Stevenson. Jay, the Lakers, not just a great franchise, but they are a brand in the NBA. With LeBron James, what do you make of Laker fans accepting him maybe now or down the road as one of their own?
They better accept him now. I agree wholeheartedly with Jeannie Buss when she said they're not Laker fans if they're not happy about LeBron James. He is a Laker, and this is one of the most loyal fan bases we have, not just in this country, but in the entire world. The most Twitter followers of all the teams in the NBA.
To Kevin Knox. Here's a chance from long range. Kevin Knox forced that one. Well defended. Whoa! What a finish!
It's not every day that you see a 6'9", 265-pound freight train coming down the lane. You probably want to step out of the way.
Couldn't keep it in. Off Lonzo Ball. New York Knicks basketball.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
To Hardaway.
Hey, come set me one.
Probing the defense. To Hardaway. Has a chance.
Close out.
Tim Hardaway Jr. missed his first. That one goes.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
McGee powers it through. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Inside, he scores.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
A shot at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Lakers have the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Yes, I do, but the first thing you have to expect is that this game is very similar to a relationship. There are a lot of ups and downs, but you have to be committed to the process. Both teams are committed, they'll find their flow.
Great look and vision. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
From the painted area, won't go down. To Hardaway. For three, not going down here. Scooped up, going the other way. To James. The pass set it all up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. It's James controlling the offense. Here comes the screen. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
LeBron James at the line. Nope, first one does not go. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second.
Number 6.
Last year, Jay, Knicks with 29 victories, but that was with Porzingis going down in February. We'll have to see when the big fella, if he comes back this year.
Well, he'll come back. He's been doing some things on the boat in the offseason that a lot of people have made fun of. But I think Coach Fizdale will get this team back on track. And what he was able to do towards the end of the season.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
For New York.
KNICKS at the line. First free throw is good. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by JaVale McGee. KNICKS to Cantor. JaVale McGee sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
To James. LeBron James, 4 out of 7.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Fires the three, and it's Ball crashing in for the rebound. Great pass to set it up. Working hard on the glass. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They dared him, and he burns them.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand the next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
To James. Great feed, sets it up. Shot from the lane, won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Porzingis. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Moutier. Fires the three. He has yet to hit one tonight. No good. To James. In the slam.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis had the whole floor to himself. Hits the three.
They call this man the unicorn for a reason. It's a rarity to ever find talent like this. And KP is that miracle that Knicks fans have been waiting for years.
Remaining in the second quarter.
New York with 4 to shoot. Moutier to Cantor. Can't connect from in close. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
New York in control of the basketball around the perimeter. KP, Kristaps Porzingis. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Entering the game,
To ball.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Rebound taken by the Knicks. Hardaway. Missed it. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. And he slams it down. Big finish for Kristaps Porzingis.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Stuffs it down with authority.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Desperation shot here from half court. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Lakers have the lead. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. To Cantor. And it's Cantor. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
James to Caldwell Pope. Lonzo Ball. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Ball. That's rebounded by the Knicks. Cantor. From long range. At long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, providing he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more.
LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
personal foul. Team foul number 1.
LeBron James trying to cash in on a three-point play. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest.
Hands up, hands up, hands up. I'm here, I got ball.
Offensive board to Kevin Knox. Off the mark. James to Ball. Oh, Lonzo Ball. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
Everybody in the building, including myself, thought that pass was going somewhere else. Fool me once? Okay, but you're definitely not fooling me twice.
Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Lonzo with it. Our score all even in this third quarter. Caldwell Pope. Rebound hauled in by New York. Kevin Knox powers it through.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just, oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 3, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Kuzma.
Get the ball,
To Ball. Lets it fly from long range. It's Cantor with the board. Kevin Knox to Hardaway.
match up.
Jay, the Knicks searched long and hard for their next head coach. They chose David Fizdale. Why was this the right choice?
Well, first off, he's a 2-time NBA champion as assistant coach with D. Wade and LeBron James.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Kevin Knox. Going to launch beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. To James. Kristaps Porzingis rejects it. Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. And they called a foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Luke Walton making some changes on the court. Kevin Knox. Jumper's good.
The assist from number 20.
LeBron into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
To Porzingis. 4-3. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Lakers at the controls right now. To Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc for 3. Good offense beating good defense. Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the basket.
I gotta be real here. I think he was the only one expecting to shoot that shot. The crowd, the coaching staff, every other player on the court, and myself, all of our mouths are left wide open right now.
And he'll go to the foul line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Kevin Knox at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. James into the front court. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Curling inside. Here's a chance from long range. The Knicks clear the board. Kevin Knox. And a chance coming up at the line.
No. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back, hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Count the basket inside. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
Lakers ball. For 3. And the rebound corralled by Moutier. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Knicks have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. And this one looked like it might be a mismatch coming in. But, Jay, this has been a much closer game than anybody could have bargained for.
Well, these are the moments within the games where the team with the lead gets a little bit tight. When a team who's down, who has the firepower that this team does, you got to make sure that you execute every matter of the game in order to finally close it out.
Los Angeles, they have it. Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Ball. James It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. Seemed like in the first half, things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
Fires the three. Oh, who saw that coming?
But Ed, you have to give Coach Fizdale, Scott Perry, and Steve Mills, and everybody in the New York Knicks organization a lot of credit for drafting this young man. He just turned 19 and hasn't even begun to scratch the surface of how talented he is. Shoots the ball very similar to Allen Houston. That's the cap, that's the highest level, but also possesses the ability to put the ball down on the ground and finish over the top of the trees. There's no doubt about it. Between him and Porzingis, the Knicks are well on their way.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. To Kevin Knox. Fires the three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Ball brings the rock up court. From long range, McGee punching it home with the putback slam.
JaVale has such a good nose around the basket. Until he doesn't.
What are you saying there, Jay?
Nah, it's 50-50 sometimes.
Well, hopefully it's half glass full in this regard. Lets it fly from long range, and the Lakers have the rebound. To James. Ball to Kyle Kuzma. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Trey Burke at the line. First one goes down. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Caldwell Pope to James. Kristaps Porzingis tips it.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Trey Burke. It's LeBron with the rebound. Kuzma. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Porzingis to Cantor. Kyle Kuzma with a piece. Los Angeles has the basketball. Oh, you can't do that.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. James to Kyle Kuzma. Going to launch beyond the arc. Good contest. Made it tough for Kuzma.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Into the front court comes Rondo. The deficit now up to 5. Porzingis cleaning the offensive glass. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Moutier into the front court. Up 5. Around the perimeter. To Cantor. Porzingis. 4-3. And Kristaps Porzingis, all in one motion, rises for the 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Kevin Knox. And Jay, they call the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Los Angeles Lakers are in the building. Entering the game for the
Kevin Knox.
number 3.
Porzingis. And McGee there for the rebound. Passed it off. Runner here won't go down.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Hardaway to Porzingis. Works it up top. Hardaway. Can't get the bounce. To Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc for three. The Knicks secured the rebound. Cantor. Slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led